All right. So what I'm gonna do here, and I do have a delay, so I apologize. But what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna rebroadcast. I'm gonna upload some videos on YouTube. But what I have to do is I have to recast this EU tournament. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I have changed my location on XSplit. I'm also broadcasting in 720p right now, because another streamer I was watching last night, he has issues with his XSplit and was dropping frames as well, and it has nothing to do with my internet provider. So we're definitely going to attempt this. We will see how it goes, but this will be the rebroadcast of that tournament. After this, I do plan on laddering on my NA. More than likely, I may even do another tournament on NA. Any tournaments or what have you are usually uploaded to YouTube, to my YouTube account. So here we go. So in the top of Ohana on the 11 o'clock position, we have Grizzly Tramp, the yellow pro does, and in the 5 o'clock position on Ohana, we have the purple Zerg Frax. I will be keeping an eye on my XSplit to make sure that everything is okay. Grizzly Tramp has been a very long standing viewer of my stream. So we will soon see what Frags wants to do, and Frags looks to be going an early 6 full. That could be good or it could be bad. We'll definitely see how this goes. But definitely early 6 full. Yeah, definitely. Usually it's not a good thing. We will soon see what happens here. Leaving the rest of the supply due to the 6 links. So, alright, he's creating another zone. Right, that was an arrow I was going to say. Alright, so you can see that Grizzly Tramp is placing his forge down here. Now, usually when a 6 full is scouted, you want to place your forge as quickly as possible. Either he's not paying attention or he's just totally forgetting. But right now he's just, it's not good. He definitely canceled that pylon there. Now getting a gateway down, a forge as well, and another gateway, just trying to get that wall off to prevent those 6lings that are coming from the general wall. We will soon see. I don't know if that is going to be enough. 6lings will definitely eat through that. No problem. There is no cannons, so we'll definitely see how things go on this situation. And you can definitely see the 6lings are just working their way down right now. Grizzly is building a few cannons, however this is now late for the cannons especially. The lings are in now. These cannons will not get to be built. The 6lings will just take away the cannons and power down this pylon. Once that pylon's powered down, and it's pretty much now. Right now, I think Zerg is just sending lings right now, and Grizzly calls the GG. Just gotta check something before I do that replay. Apologize. Okay, we're scanning. Okay, so round one is only one game. We have the Protoss, the green Protoss, King, versus the purplish pinkish Zerg, Pisu. So Zerg is in the about 5 o'clock position on Hana, and about the 11 o'clock position we have King, the yellow Protoss. Now, will King go for a fast forward expand, or will he go a one gate expand? One gate expand is safe. Fast forward expand can be risky. Definitely see how you would want to go on that situation. So right now you're going to see there's not going to be any 6 pulling from Pisaru. He is just building his OV, so he's droning up right now. He's got about 10 drones right now. He's probably going to go 14 pool, 15 hatch. That's the normal build order, I believe, by Zerg. I am trying to play Zerg, not really knowing too much about them, but I'm trying to play them. It does take a lot of macro and a lot of stuff that you do have to do. I wish I could buy myself another account. You can see that Zerg does have their OB, so he did go for the pool at 14 pool. You can definitely tell it's 14 pools, so it's going to be 15 hatch more than likely. Building a few more drones at this point, so he's got enough. He's just saving up his minerals right now. Not building any. He's building an OV. Okay, he'll probably be saving up his minerals for that secondary hatch. As you can see, the 2 drones do try to get this. These 2 pros try to get this drone. Kind of a weird wall off here. That's really susceptible. We'll soon see how Pichu wants to deal with that, but that's really not the best wall that I could see. So again, you can see that Zerg is just droning up right now. They are probably going to make a few lings, but we haven't seen much of that yet. You see Queen on the way, and looks like that drone is going scouting, perhaps. Okay, it's going scouting. 2 lings have popped and are just gonna go here now. That drone's not gonna get much done to that pylon, so I really don't know why it's attacking it. But pylon's got shields first. Zerg goes for an early third. Third does go down for Zerg. So again, the second is just about to be done. His natural and his third. No gas yet for Zerg. Just continued drones right now, and we are not seeing any gas of yet. The Nexus is done for Protoss. Protoss has taken their 2 gases as well, so you could use sentries for a good force field, prevent Bane Bust lings as well. Some cannons beyond that. Due to Zerg's light gas, he's not going to see roaches anytime soon, so definitely, you know, that all he can go for is the lings. In fact, he can't go banelings right now either, so it's still pretty early into the game. And you can see that the work rate is coming through, and the sentry, just like I assumed that probably he would start building. He needs to definitely get his probe saturation up on that second. Continue building of probes, and just make sure that you have enough supply for army and whatnot. Now, Zerg does take 2 gases, so that he takes 2 gases now, saturates both of them. So he's got 2 gases in his main, That will allow him to either get roaches. He'll probably get speed first. That would be the assumption, what he would be getting, but he'll probably get speed first. You can see the roach warren is coming down, so he's definitely not going speed. He's probably going to go for an early Stefano 12-minute roach packs. I would assume that's what he's thinking. Not really quite sure yet, but definitely only the 2 lings were popped. He is getting speed now. We also do see evolution chamber as well in production, allowing him to get that necessary tech going, the upgrades, like your +1 or your 1/1, and so on. Let's take a third gas as his natural, so you can see the Zerg is doing that. Looks like Protoss wants to go for a third. He's got 2 sentries here working on these rocks. That'll take about a year and a half for that to happen. You can see that Blink is being recharged. He's got his warp gates now, so all 4 warp gates are warped in at this moment. +1 weapons is just about done as well. You can see the speed is just about done for Zerg, so he will have speedlings in about 30 seconds or so. So you can definitely see the speed is definitely coming through at this point. Good queens, 3 queens. The creep strike could be better. That does give your units extra speed, putting a spine up at the third. Kind of interesting. Another macro hatch coming down in the main. He is morphing to layer about the 9-minute mark. A little late. Usually layer is about roughly yeah, and we see a third coming down. The layers are roughly about 7:45 to 8 rough timing that I've seen. We do see an immortal coming through right now. Again, the weapons level 2 is now coming out as well. The blink is just about done. The links come in, and that will be delayed. Yeah, he'd have to cancel that. Zerg does get the pylon, but he has good sentries here. He can force field that off if need be. We do see, so we didn't see the road trash. That's what I thought he was doing, but he's not. We do see the weapons level 1. We see 10 link claws or roach speed coming up as well. So I guess he probably will go. Yeah, he is getting roaches now. That's kind of interesting. So he's in speedlings. There's a lot of speedlings, in fact. But I mean that doesn't get canceled this time. And the third does go down, so Zerg is still on 3 bases right now. He does have a total of 5 gas. We are seeing infestation pit coming through as well. He'll probably research pathogen glands, give his infestors that extra energy. 1 cannon is really not going to do a lot. Gonna need more cannons than that. He needs good force fields right now. He needs to defend himself. He does save that third, so we'll see what Protoss wants to do. He needs to continue his immortal production and definitely get that up, and definitely chrono out the immortals. So you can see the weapons level 3 is now coming out. We have missile attack level 2, and of course, like I stated, the pathogen glands. So infestors, when they pop, they will have the extra energy. Now we have a total of 6 gas by Zerg. 1 not taken in his natural just quite yet. 1 is being saturated at his third. So I'm really kind of confused why Zerg would not saturate that third as well. At his natural. Right now, I don't think he needs the gas at the natural. He does have about 700 in gas. So we'll soon see what wants to go on and what he wants to do here. See, the creep is not really that great. However, he is getting that missile to act level 2 and melee level 1 as well. Pretty good for his lings to get that extra attacking ability. They're 0-0 right now. Roaches are already 1-0, so a 2-0 Roaches actually pretty good. He needs to continue the Immortals. He needs to. Is that the 14-minute mark? I'm really kind of curious on what Protoss is doing. Not really much of an army really at this 14-minute mark. You can see Zerg has definitely taken map control at this point. He's got an LV over here, he's got an LV over here, and he's got the middle. So he's pretty well, got that map control to prevent a warp prism rest. Stuff like that. Now you can see Zerg is just poking in, just trying to see how much of a pest that they can really be. 1-0 Lings right now, so actually that's pretty good. There's the Infestors. And Valentine says GG. Just caught off guard. Okay, we are in the round 3, and this is the semifinals, one of the semifinals. This is the best of 3 between Frags and Pichu, Z versus Z. So we will definitely see how this goes. So we have Frags, the purple Zerg in the 7 o'clock spawn position on daybreak, and about the 1 o'clock spawn position we have Frags, the purple Zerg. So is Z versus Z on the map daybreak. Very balanced map for all races. If you've never seen this map, you could definitely see there's a choke point here with rocks, kind of a choke point here, not really. Big open space pretty well here. Good sort of okay chunk point there. Big ramp here. You can see on the other side it's virtually the same as the choke points. So I just wanted to show you the map so you can have an idea. If you've never played on the map, kind of gives you an idea. And we do see that Mr. Future has gone for Extractor first. That would definitely allow you to get speed early. So definitely, just being able to get that speed is definitely a big indication of what you want to do. So we'll definitely see how that goes. We do see the spawning pool for Pichu going down as well. He will definitely have speed first, so that hopefully that will give him an advantage over Frags, which is not going to speed first. He did get his extractor a little late, so we'll definitely see how that goes. Spawning pool is done for Frags as well, and Pichu is just about finished. But again, Pichu will be out, get speed as soon as his spawning pool is done. We do see a spine crawler being put down, kind of a weird location, just trying to defend his drones, I would be assuming. So speed is being researched by Pichu right now. You can definitely see the speed is about maybe a quarter of the way done. Continued production right now. Frags is going to get speed right now. He did have the money, and he did have the gas, but instead he decided to put down the roach warren as well. So really kind of curious. And Pichu goes for his expansion rather than go roach. So Pichu has gotten his expansion up. It is will be running. It is almost halfway done, so you can definitely see it's about 1/3 of the way through. Speed is just about done as well. He has about like 15 seconds left on his speed, so the speedlings will be able to take that map control. We'll be able to see what's going on. We do have no expansion yet by Frags at all, so definitely if Pichu can defend this second and defend that base, he should be a-okay. We had 2 spine crawlers as well coming up for Pichu as well, so the 2 spine crawlers are up and going. Now you can see the general zone transfer here down to his natural. 2 spine crawlers being put down as well, and also the queen coming down as well, probably for the additional lava. We do have another queen coming out here, and we do have a roach warren coming from Pichu as well. On the other side, Frags is going for his second. That is late second as of now, compared to Pichu. Pichu's second is mining as of right now. It's just using spine crawlers to defend. We do have an LB over here by Pichu. We're just trying to see when a possible third will be coming. So Pichu does run some lings in, maybe just to get some general scouting done. Is really not really going to be able to do too much against the roaches and the queen as well. You can see that the natural is now done for Frags, but again, the mining is already going for Pichu. Now on the income tab, you can see that Pichu has a 200 mineral advantage, also 100 in gas as well, so you can definitely see that. Again, no secondary gas as yet for Pichu on his main, so only the 1 gas was taken, and right now we just see some defensive measures going on, I guess, for banelings if they do decide to come in, and for zerglings as well. He's creating a choke point by putting down evolution chamber here. We do have another spine crawler going up as well, so he's well defended right now as of this point. Now, alright, so he's got a queen there as well. So he's pulled down both of his queens, which is kind of interesting. He's got another queen, so he's popped. He's got 3 queens now at his natural. Very heavily defensive minded here. But that 3 spines should be able to hold this, and if the spines can hold it, then Pichu should be way ahead, because you're not taking any economic damage right now, and that's where you want to go. You want to go after the drones and prevent that economic and really hurt that. Now he does leave them with 1 spine, still 2 queens here. Queen cannot go off creep because she moves like a turtle and goes very, very, very slow. Now Frags is just going to do, looks like a counter at this point. He does have the army, he does have the income. Again, looking on the income, you can see it's 200 minerals per second, and also the gas as well, so you can definitely see that. And Frags says GG.